today I'm going to be doing a monthly wrap-up for all the books I've read in September. So this was a good reading month. I got a lot read. I read some manga, I read some big books. Well, one big book, but yeah, let's get started. First off is Wings of Fire, Moon Rising. This is about Moonwatcher, and she is a Nightwing, and she actually has the Nightwing power to read minds, which other Nightwings don't have. This is the sixth book in the Wings of Fire series. This is a whole new arc following a whole new cast of characters while they are at the school that the Dragons of Prophecy made, and it's kind of an academic-y kind of book. It is middle grade, so you know, as academic as something like that can get, but it deals a lot with school, and Moonwatcher can read minds, and she reads the mind of someone, and they're going to murder someone at the school, and it's all just kind of about her trying to find out that. Next up is The Halloween Store. I read this in one sitting. It's very, very short. It took me a couple hours to read, and it was great. It's just a collection of Halloween stories. They're all kind of spooky. My favorite one, let me find the name of it, was Mr. Mac is Back in Town, and which one was it? I think it was Pretty Little Lanterns. They were both really good. They're very spooky, they're kind of gory. It was a great book. Check it out. And then next up was a manga, and that was Comey Can't Communicate. This is volume 2. It's about this girl who has an anxiety disorder and she can't talk to people, and it's all about her trying to find new friends to talk to and new people to meet. The art is really good. I really, really enjoyed this a lot. I want to pick up the third volume, but it's kind of hard to find manga right now because of COVID and everything. It's usually way more expensive than it should be, or it's out of stock, but this is great, and it's just cute. Comey is so cute. We meet a new friend in this one who's kind of a yandere. I have food on the side of this. But yeah. And then I read Shukuchara, volumes 1 through 3. This was really great. It's about a girl named, I forgot her name actually. But it's about a girl who has the power to character change with these magic eggs that she got. It's really, really cute. The fashion's great. I read volumes 1 through 3. And I don't know if I'm going to pick it back up. I forgot to give the star ratings, but this was 4 stars, this was 5 stars, this was 5 stars, and then for Shukuchara it was 3 stars. Next up is this book. I loved this book. I didn't give it 5 stars, I gave it 4 stars because it was kind of hard to read at times, but I annotated it, and this is the first book I actually wrote in, if I can find some examples. Like, I wrote in it and stuff and tabbed it, because this is a really good book to tab just because of how much shit is going on in it. It is crazy. This is about this family that moves to Arrakis, which is this barren wasteland of a planet that has these giant worms in it that produce something called spice, which is a drug. And if you control spice, you control, like, everything. And it's very political, lots of big words in it. It actually has a glossary in the back for all the different science fiction phrases they use. I read this because the movie's coming out, and I can't wait because it's going to be amazing, I think. I also my copy is so nice and worn down. It's so pretty. The last book I read this month was Off Season by Jack Ketchum, I think is his name. This is about a group of friends who go into the middle of nowhere to stay in this house, and there's killers there. They're like cannibal people. It's kind of like The Hills Have Eyes or Wrong Turn. It was really gruesome. There was actually a part in it that I can't talk about on YouTube, but there was a part in it that made me physically cringe and hurt. It was just so gross and so gruesome. It was great. I gave it 4 stars. It was something, that's for sure. It was definitely something different. I think the genre was splatterpunk. I may be wrong though. I don't know a lot of the horror genres, subgenres, but yeah, these are the books I read this month. I think I had a pretty good reading month. I hope to read more next month. And yeah, everyone have a great day.